and welcome to the Short Bus Scholars Podcast, presented by Young Products. I'm here with my good old friend Naseem Rogers, and my worst fucking enemy, Ezra Cumbo.
Man, fuck Ezra Cumbo, dude.
Look, why y'all coming at me? We just started. But look, guys, we all know we love them since we were born to now. I'm a big fan. Today we're going to talk about cartoons.
I was reacting, dude. I don't love a lot of things, so I'm hoping that you're talking about the right thing. I don't love the thing that you love.
If you're talking about anime, you better shut the fuck up. I do not want to be talking about some weeaboo shit.
Ronnie, who's this?
You're really a fucking weeb, Ezra, and it pisses me off.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, and excuse my background. I went back to Cancun. I had to, enjoy the finer things of life. I got my little beach shirt on, Hakuna Matata. you know the vibe.
You're in Cancun too?
Dude, you're in fucking Cancun right now?
Yeah, Cancun.
Bro, that looks just like Cancun, bro. Like, it's crazy.
I know, I'm just chilling, bro. It's nice weather out here.
Look at Ezra. He's still in the pandemic, bro.
Ah.
Couldn't be me, bro. I'm enjoying my life at the beach. All right, guys. So today we're going to be talking about cartoons and, maybe the smaller theories within cartoons and what could be really dark about them as well. So, yeah, let's get right into it.
So what do you think, feel like are some really popular cartoons that you watched when you were younger?
I mean, dude, we had Rugrats, we had Scooby-Doo, we had Hey Arnold, we had Ed and Eddie. That was my shit. And SpongeBob, definitely.
Family.
Best one. Best cartoon.
Pornography was actually like up there for me. So let's get into it. I mean, I got one that's going to fucking rock you guys knockers. That's going to shake your brain a little bit. You guys love Rugrats, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Who doesn't like
the show?
Well, tell me if this shakes your shell. All right. It's a theory that damn near all of the babies in Rugrats are dead. And who can't get behind a good dead baby story,
We all love the energetic and enigmatic Ed and Eddie, right? Three lovable characters. Well, what if I were to tell you that all three characters, and pretty much every other character in that show, is dead? Now, who doesn't love a good dead kid, am I right?
Everybody dead!
Bro, that's the only way to get real inspiration when it comes to writing.
I need details.
Well, hold on. Wait, let's talk about Scooby-Doo for a second. Now,
okay.
We all love Scooby-Doo. Those rapscallious kids. I wouldn't have gone away with it too if it weren't for you kids. Now, what if I were to tell you that all of them were dead?
Well, actually, I would like to say though, the reason why this theory on everybody being dead and Scooby-Dooby-Doo is because the theory is that all of them are ghosts, right? And they're exposing the fakers that are not ghosts along with them. Because look, they have nowhere to go. They never have a destination. They're in all these different time periods with no change of age. And everyone just believes that it's just a bunch of ghosts, teenage ghosts just living like a dog could the dog could basically talk.
Yeah. Well, it's
They're dead.
I mean, it's kind of like the have you seen The Others?
The Others?
No, I have not. Explained.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
But they're dead too, basically.
Yeah, they're dead. So basically the whole movie is that the main characters think that they're being haunted by ghosts, but it turns out they're the ghosts.
So
bro, what a fucking loser. No, let me say that. Imagine thinking you're getting haunted and you're the one doing the haunting. You're a fucking loser, bro, and I see why you died. But let me get to Rugrats. Okay, look. Rugrats was my shit growing up. I'm pretty sure with y'all's too. But okay, a lot of the characters, though, does look towards that they are dead, bro. Everyone but, what's his name? Baby Dill. Baby Dill's the only one that's not dead.
Baby Dildo.
Yeah, Baby Dildo. Because like Tommy, for example. Tommy, I mean, if you look at that ugly motherfucker, Tommy definitely looks like a stillborn. And that's what they think, that Tommy was a stillborn. I don't know why exactly they think he's a stillborn. Same thing with Chucky. Chucky died with his mother, So like that's why like Chucky's dad's always a nervous wreck. I thought because Chucky's dad was legit a beta. But no. It's just because his wife and his son that was supposed to look just like him died in the same way. The only thing I don't know
Crazy.
is how did that little black girl die, bro? And that just shows police brutality. Police brutality.
I would have to say, in any cartoon, if the black girl is dead,
Police brutality.
Police brutality.
Look, it could be any. You have a horror movie, and you got the white person running through the house, doing hella shit, doing chores, and not get killed. You got a black person, they open the door, and the shit blows up. How the fuck did the door blow up?
Police brutality.
Yo, police brutality, bro.
Police brutality.
It's police brutality, bro. And that is the problem. That's the biggest problem with police brutality. That's why always the black person dies first in the scary movie, because look, police brutality. It isn't right, but I mean, it's our reality. And I mean, we as a people got to, you know, stick together and fight the fight that needs fighting, you know? Mm-hmm. Well, fuck all that. Another thing.
But speaking of sticking together, we also have another popular show that we watched was Very Odd Parents. And I mean, unless you didn't watch it. I mean, I didn't
watch it, bro. I never seen that shit, bro.
Emmet, have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
No, he hasn't. We both haven't seen it.
No, that shit was too risque for me.
To myself. But basically, look, Timmy has neglecting parents, a babysitter that tortures him basically, and then he has these fairies that's always by his side and makes him feel comfortable. And the theory is that they're antidepressants. And think about the time this came out. This came out around the time where, like, you know, the depression and stuff was, I would say, even advertised across many things. And the theory is that Timmy was depressed and his fairies were antidepressants.
That's interesting. So does antidepressants make you imagine
No.
two fairies, right? And that the guy gets pregnant by the female fairy? Because if that's true, I need antidepressants today. Period.
That's like some
I need them.
Shit. That's some shit you imagine on LSD.
Let's go into another thing. All right, now let me be serious. Hey Arnold, good show. Maybe.
I've never seen it.
Too short of a run. Probably it was a lot more good stuff that could have happened out of that show, but great. And that was Nickelodeon's prime. Hey Arnold, you gotta watch it. But you know how he got the weird shaped head, right?
Yeah.
And you know how he's raised by his grandparents, right? And there's a whole story how his parents aren't there. Now, there's two theories on this. One is that his grandparents legit just are his parents. And since they're so fucking old, that's why he was born with a birth defect. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it did fuck his head up. And I mean, that does make sense. And a lot of his friends, they got some weird features too. Like they got their own birth defects going on. And if you look at it,
they were all born to like elderly people. Is that what you're saying?
No, all I'm saying is that white people love to have kids very, very late. And that's why they look like people like Emmet. He obviously has a birth defect. Look at his face. He's ugly. But that's not your fault. And you can find help within us. No, but yeah, so basically he was born by his parents was really old, and that's why he got the birth defect. And a lot of his friends are supposed to be in like what's it called? Like special ed. That's what the whole thing is about that. And that would show because why are you making that face, bro?
No, I'm trying to so I can edit back in when you're saying look at his face. Look at his face and it cuts back.
And then the other theory, Hey Arnold, is that his parents actually died. So basically that the reason why he doesn't have his parents because his parents died, and that Hey Arnold is a bastard. That's all I have for you guys today.
For Ed, Edd and Eddy, they're all in purgatory because all the kids, they all like there's all stuff or something. I don't know. I never watched the fucking show, but anyway, they're all from different time periods, and one died from tuberculosis, one died from the plague, and like someone's from the 1970s, one's from the 1800s.
They're friends with a plank.
Yeah, exactly. From the year 1000 BC.
Interesting.
I mean, there's another theory that everyone at Ed, Edd and Eddy is really just like just like basically in a coma. But it's so many.
Dude, it's either they're dead or in a coma. That's
Right.
it. These all suck.
That's right.
Caillou, he's in a coma. But everything, if you look at it, everything looks like it's a faded memory.
I thought Caillou had cancer my whole life.
Yeah, but he's in a coma. His parents are supposedly white supremacists, though.
I mean, Lil Bill, for example. Lil Bill grew up with cancer and then became Bill Cosby and then became a sex offender. So if you really understand, sometimes God doesn't make mistakes.
He's trying to end it off. Anyways, I want to say though, that the reason why he's in a coma though is because everything. If you look at every episode, it looks like a faded memory. Like he's like it's like in his head, everything's faded and stuff. He has this thing where like he freaks out, things don't go his way. You think it's like a child freaking out that things don't go his way. Because he's stuck in this loop. He's not getting older. Nothing's changing. Everything's the same. His head is big. It's bald. He's in a coma.
True.
Now, when in doubt, bald character, coma, cancer, coma, patient with cancer that has
white
coma.
supremacist parents.
Yeah, he's a skinhead coma cancer patient. Skinhead.
Oh, you trying to tell me fucking Caillou's a Nazi? He deserves to be in a coma, and I hope he never gets out.
I do have a theory on Nazis though. Like you know Despicable Me, right?
Yeah.
We all love the Minions. They're cute. But apparently the Minions span from Nazis adopting Jewish kids and testing experiments on them. And that's what the whole theory. That's what the whole Minions are. Like if you look back at the pictures, the Minions, the Jewish kids wore these like helmets that look just like Minions, and they just do experiments on them, just like basically what Gru does with his Minions. He makes them work on his stuff, and he also would test experiments on them. Like he'd be like, oh, like that scene where he was making them drink the thing, and it kept floating up, and he was and doing experiments. And the old man, the guy in the thing, was a Nazi. He's a Nazi scientist. And once he starts seeing them do good, he was like, fuck this, I'm out.
And that makes sense because he leaves him, and we all know Nazis are the biggest demons of all time. That and American whites.
Like that's basically where the designs come from. And also what, like, if you think about it, is like Gru saw these Minions, he basically took them in as his family and then made them do experiments, build stuff for him, and tested on them.
We already had a prequel to how they were alive, and they were alive during dinosaur times.
They were alive during dinosaur times. That's basically where.
So
that's a cover up, bro. It's bullshit. Bullshit cover up, bro. But look, let's finish this off with the.
Wait.
Okay. Wait, my bad.
Jews go back a long time.
You're right. And in that movie, they were seen in the pyramids. So these are the souls, the dead souls of Jewish kids throughout time that got wiped out by the dinosaurs initially.
Where did Jews come from?
Abraham.
Middle East.
Yeah.
No, they didn't come from Middle East. I mean, they came from a lot of different places, but yeah.
I mean, if you want to be specific about it.
There's a lot of Jews in the Middle East. The Minions love the Middle East. They love it. They go there all the time. Why? Because they sense roots back there. Why? Because Minions are Jews. Why? Because Pixar, is it made by Pixar, right?
No, Illumination.
Illumination is fucked up. Why? Because a scientist is a Nazi. Why? Illumination is ran by Nazis. Why?
If nobody want to jump on a little, I guess a little theory on SpongeBob.
I mean, you mentioned it. Go ahead.
Go for it.
I don't know. You told me about.
So the thing is, we all love SpongeBob, right?
Okay.
SpongeBob, right? So he's all dead.
Wait, I thought SpongeBob's dead.
The theory about SpongeBob, like the real theory, is that the whole world that they live in is all apocalyptic experience, like post.
Who cares, dude? Like, that's every cartoon could be an apocalyptic.
Exactly. That's what the theory.
Apocalyptic. Wait, guys. I thought the main theory on SpongeBob was that he was gay.
Well, that's normal.
You heard it here first, guys. Thank you for watching the video of Short Bus Scholars Podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button.
Well, here's the real conspiracy, though, right? So we all love Short Bus Scholars Podcast, right?
Right.
Those three lovable guys, especially the one guy. But it actually, in all honesty, what if I were to tell you that they were all dead? Except for one. One's just in a coma, dreaming about all of this.
He has no friends, no family, no one that loves him.
There is no Short Bus Scholars Podcast. It is all in his head.
Whose fucking head, bro? Whose fucking head? I hate when you niggas do this shit, bro.
Naseem, you gotta wake up.